Alright. What's up, everybody? It is March the 14th, 2019 at 11:13 p.m. And we're going to do some writing today while SWTOR loads up. You'll probably hear it get ready to start up. That's SWTOR telling me, hey, you can turn me on. So if you hear that sound, that's what it is. So we haven't been writing for a little while, and that's just because work has been very, very tiring. So that is why we haven't seen anything lately, because we've been having a lot of work. It's spring break week, so my job is very busy during spring break, holidays, and the summertime. So in those days, we're not going to have a lot of streams or recorded videos, just because when I'm not at work, I'm probably just going to want to sleep. So I apologize for that in advance. But, you know, after spring break dies down, I'll go back to my regular weekend hours. So we'll have the weekdays back, and we'll get back into the end game of Subnautica. And what I'm basically trying to do is build bases everywhere that I can, since there's no survival mode on right now. So it kind of gives me the freedom to put a base anywhere. I don't have to say, oh, do I have food for this base? Or, oh, do I have this for this base? I can just say, hey, I want to put a base right here. Let's do it. And I'll just put the base there. So that's what I'm trying to do with all these bases that I'm putting up. I'm still debating on whether or not I would have put a base down in that down heated area where that big ass fire breathing motherfucker is, but we'll find out when we do that. So let's get to the writing. Now the estate was attacked, and people who are fighting now are Citlali, Domino, Aiden, and Jewel are all in combat. Ruth and Ryder are going down the elevator to start their combat, and Anastasia and Eve are out and about looking for people to kill. So the main players are already out and about. Victor is actually not at the estate right now. So that's why we haven't heard from him yet, because he's actually not there. His wife is. Sage is there. And remember, both Sage and Lolly are a few weeks pregnant. So they're being heavily protected. And not to mention the fact that Lolly is in her room right now with Zoe underneath the bed, and she's on her belly with her rifle, and she's just shooting people as they walk by. She's shooting enemies as they walk by. So, and Domino has already left the room to go help Aiden and Jewel out in their respective areas where they're at. So, let's get to it. Remember, we're not playing any music because I haven't found any good music that I like that's not copyright. And for some reason, with recorded videos, once the music starts, it kills the rest of the video and doesn't allow any of the video to be heard, whereas streaming videos, it only mutes the portion of the video where the music is at. So I don't know why it does that. It's stupid. But for right now, because I have a lot of people that watch these videos later, we're just going to have silence. And I'm going to try and, talk and, make it to where it's not just you listening to me type. So here we go. And that's why these videos are only about 30 minutes. So here we go. I hate it when it doesn't let me spell check shit. Here we go. That guy shouldn't have went that way. He's like, oh, I'm gonna run away. There's the, that's Swotord letting me know that it's ready to play. Oh, excuse me. All right. So, Ryder. Yeah, Ryder and Ruth go live at the very top of the estate, and they go down. They have to go up and down an elevator to get to and from their room. There are only 3 rooms up there: the master bedroom, and then 2 other large rooms meant for families. And those rooms haven't been given to anyone yet, but they will be in the past. I mean, in the future. In the future, those rooms are already filled with two different families. So when they get down to the next level, which is the hallway where Domino and Lolly live, there are 3 guys that were trying to pry the elevator doors open and get up to the top level. So Ryder shoots one of them in the face, and then Ruth shoots the other with a crossbow bolt in the throat, kills them both. The 3rd guy runs away, and as he's running down the hallway, he gets shot by Lolly, Seat Lolly, and just, falls over because she's still in her room on her bed with her rifle, shooting people as they go past her room. So Ryder and Ruth go a different way, and they turn down a hallway, and Ember's there with about 12 guys looking to stop them. And so, she says, "This is a dead end, we got you." And Ryder just snaps her fingers 3 times, and all the doors in the hallway open, and Mia comes out with a bunch of her people, and she has a big machine gun, a minigun, a backpack minigun on her back. So basically what that is it's a minigun, which is about longer than I can show you. So from here, here's the beginning of it, and then it goes off the screen. And one of the ones that has a handle like this that you have to cock, it's like a lever handle. You have to go like this. And then the backpack that the user wears is just full of bullets. And then there's a clip that goes into the barrel of the gun. And it's actually, I think it was either a Russian or a German model. I don't know what it was called. So I just called it the X Model 420. Because 420. So Mia just lays waste to those guys, and Amber gets out of the way right in the nick of time so she doesn't die. And then Anastasia comes out and, accuses Amber of never knowing the meaning of firepower. And of course, when Amber comes back into the hallway, Mia and her people are gone. And, Amber can't believe that Anastasia is there, and Anastasia says, whatever, I don't care about you. You should be with us, but you're on the wrong side. Ryder says something in Anastasia's ear, and Anastasia leaves. And then Domino comes up behind Amber and hits her in the back with her bat. And the barbed wire on Domino's back rips away at Amber's shirt and a little bit of her skin. And when Amber looks up, Ruth is gone. And so it's just Ryder and Domino in the hallway. And, and also Anastasia tells Amber that she's been on Ryder's side since before college. So when Ryder first started killing people, she had already pulled Anastasia into the team. She already recruited her way back then when they were teenagers. And so Domino basically knocks Amber down to one knee, and Domino comes around and picks up Amber's chin with her bat, and so she can look at her eyes, and she says, she asks her, "Is it so good on the other side that you would decline your friend and side with that jackass Pierce, who is the chief of police, and the queen of all bitches, Blair?" So basically, this is going to start a large and emotional rant from Domino. Domino is just going to unload all of her frustration and all of her emotion onto Ember, not necessarily blaming Ember for everything that has gone on, but just saying, you abandoned us, you left. She's going to basically tell Ember everything that happened to Ryder and to Domino, and to Ryder and herself, when Ember just decided that she was better than them and left. So she's just going to go on this tirade, and as she's talking to Ember, she's beating the fuck out of her with this bat. She's not gonna kill her because they plan on doing it at another time, which we'll see later in the next chapter. Well, we won't see the death later, but we'll see certain things transpire that's gonna change the future of the story. But that's all we're gonna do today. We did about 27 minutes, so that's a decent video. Don't forget that you can also check out the video on YouTube. And once I figure out DLive, I'm gonna try and do some videos there. But it's kind of being stupid, so we might save DLive for maybe late this year or early next year, depending on how I feel about it. So as always, everyone, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. And I hope you're enjoying the story. The story is progressing very well, and I'm enjoying it so much. Don't forget, y'all can message me on Discord, or you can message me in Whisper on here on Twitch, or you could send me a message on Twitter, or leave me a comment on YouTube and tell me what you think. If you have any ideas, the things you like, the things you don't like, I always like to hear the feedback. And remember, as always, we will see you next time, right here, with this guy, on Cass's Kingdom for more writing and gaming. We will see you next time.